not a game. It's a rich thing.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. HatBoyHobby here. And as promised, I will be featuring the latest card set that I have completed. And I'm talking about this card set right here. This is the 1996-97 Upper Deck Rookie Exclusives. Yeah, I mentioned there 96, 97 rookies, meaning this is the draft class of 1996, which I consider, along with a lot of hoop fans out there, to be the best draft class ever, beating the 2003 draft class of LeBron James and the 1984 draft class of Michael Jordan. Now, why is it considered as, or why is it considered as the best draft class ever? Simply because this draft class has produced a lot of NBA superstars, MVPs, champions, and Hall of Famers. That is right. Have you heard of Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, Ray Allen? Yeah, those four players are from this draft class. And that's what we're going to check out right here. Okay? I'm also going to share with you some trivias, from the players, but not all of them, just, those superstars. And that's what we're going to do in this video. Okay? And yeah, you guys might be seeing that photo right there. Yep, that's the most famous media day photo of that draft class. But AI is not there. Probably he is practicing. Yeah, right.
We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice.
All right. So I know you guys are all excited. I am too. Let's check this out. All right. So I'm back. So here's the set, guys. Again, this is a set, or if I have not mentioned it earlier, this is a set of 20 cards. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there you go. Set is complete. 20 cards. And again, guys, not all of the rookies from this draft class has an NBA card right here. So I'm giving you just a heads up. These are just, probably the top 20 as what Upper Deck, as how Upper Deck rated them back then. So let's start off with this guy right here, John Wallace of the New York Knicks. So right here. So I'll take it out of the sleeves. If you guys will notice, it looks like a real basketball. If you guys will touch it, you can really feel, as if you're touching, a basketball. So cool. So this is the logo of Upper Deck. I mean, I miss Upper Deck NBA cards. Personally, this is my favorite brand back in the 90s. So there, awesome design, plus the hologram right there. There you go. So that's the first card. And then this one from the then Vancouver Grizzlies. This is Roy Rogers. And look at that. This is literally above the rim. But this is not really an actual game photo, guys. This is just a media day photo op for them. This one's Toine Walker of the Dallas Mavericks. You guys might be familiar with this guy. He teamed up with Kobe and Shaq with the Lakers, eventual champions. Walter McCarty, second New York Knicks player right here. We also do have Dante Jones. Not the younger Dante Jones, okay? This one is spelled differently. And look at that. It's about to rain. Okay. I don't know if you guys have heard the thunder rolling right there. So there. This one, Todd Fuller. Look at that. From the Golden State Warriors. So there. We have Lorenzen Wright. R.I.P. Lorenzen Wright. This guy's from Memphis as well. The alma mater of my favorite player, Penny Hardaway. So we have Vitaly Potapenko as well. One of the Europeans back in the 90s. Look at that. Oh, we have Tony Delk from Kentucky. Wow, this is one of the best role players or bench players of Sacramento Phoenix back in the day. But of course, he started with the Charlotte Hornets. Look at that. Everybody misses, or everybody's missing those pinstripe jerseys. We have Eric Dampier of the Indiana Pacers. Was he a champion with the Mavericks? I'm not sure. But yeah, this one. And of course, the guy who started the long socks. Well, I think one of the young guns who again played in those high socks, long socks. Kerry Kittles from Villanova. He teamed up with Jason Kidd in the finals, but of course, lost to Shaq and Kobe. So right there. Now, this is what I'm missing with the 90s cards. So apart from the design, just like what you are noticing right here, it feels like you're really touching an NBA or a basketball. But at the back, there are a lot of, tips, or not really tips, but info about the player, some trivia. Look at that. Like for this one, what do you need to have or to do to have a successful rookie season? So there, like in short interview, with these players, and there you go. This is what I love about the 90s. The cards nowadays are not really so informative. I don't think they show stats at the back. I'm not quite sure, but there. This one, Sharif Abdurrahim. Man, I love this guy right here. This is a great scorer. I think he went to California in college, but this guy is averaging 23 plus points per game. It's just that he was drafted by, of course, an expansion team, the Vancouver Grizzlies. He teamed up with Big Country from the 95-96 rookie class with Garnett, and Mike Bibby, 97-98 rookie season. So they're promising young talent, but of course, experience is really a key factor. But man, I love Sharif Abdurrahim. So there's again, trivia, Q&A. Look at that. I was right. University of California. And that's, but the reason why I kind of know some of where they went to college, because back in the 90s, they feature, apart from stats or college stats, they also put there the weight, the height, the college, date of birth, and all that. So if you're a card junkie back in the day, you would really know that, let's say, Eddie Jones went to Temple and all that, because it's all at the back of the card. So there. So this one, Jermaine O'Neal. I think Jermaine O'Neal is the youngest player to ever play a basketball game. I think I believe it's not really Kobe, but I think it's Jermaine O'Neal. Look at that, the Adidas Feet You Wear promo. Same shoe worn by Kobe Bryant as well. So this one, Jermaine O'Neal. You might know this guy as the starting center of the Indiana Pacers in the Reggie Miller days, after Rick Smits, I should say. So there, okay. And then one of the explosive point guards and rookies of the 90s and the early 2000s, of course, is Starbury from Coney Island, Stephon Marbury. He is the point guard of Kevin Garnett, and they're like the promising young kids of the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. So look at that badass Stephon Marbury. So there. I think he's now a head coach in one of the teams in the Chinese league, but I'm not pretty sure. Google it. And Toine Walker, the second Walker in this draft class. So he started his career with the Boston Celtics, attended Kentucky back in college. They were teammates. Tony Delk and this guy were teammates back in college. So there. He started a shimmy, but well, not really, but he's more familiar whenever he hits a three-pointer, he does that shimmy. So, just so for the young ones, it's not Steph Curry, it is this guy back in our time. So there, he was a champion, of course, with the Miami Heat. He teamed up with Shaquille and the Flash, Dwayne Wade. Look at that. Yep, he was a champion, NCAA Division I National Championship. So there you go, Kentucky. Oh, look at that, with under legendary coach Rick Pitino. Well, good. One of my favorite New York Knicks center, well, after Patrick Ewing, of course, is Marcus Camby, Toronto Raptors. This is an expansion team back then. And his breakout season would be when Patrick Ewing was sidelined due to an injury in that 99 finals against the San Antonio Spurs. This guy really stepped up. Up next is the two-time MVP from Santa Clara, the Canadian Steve Nash. So look at that. Phoenix Suns. He started his career with the Phoenix Suns, then got traded to the Dallas Mavericks to team up with Michael Finley and the best European player ever to play in the NBA, Dirk Nowitzki. So there. What is the popularity of basketball like in Canada? So there. So, cool information, cool trivia at the back. All good. Look at that. Yeah, I was right. Santa Clara. And up next, my favorite player in this draft class, Jesus Shuttlesworth, Ray Allen. Wow, this is a champion, NCAA champion before being drafted. He attended UConn, Connecticut. So he went up against Georgetown in the national championships. Of course, Georgetown was led by Allen Iverson, the answer, plus Othello Harrington, and also the junkyard dog, Jerome Williams, which happens to be in the same draft class as well. So there. Second from the last is the most controversial and the shortest guy to win the MVP award. It's the answer, Allen Iverson. Look at that. AI. So look at that. AI is rocking that question mids right here from Reeboks. And I love this old school Sixers jersey. Look at that. I like the photo right here. It's like Allen Iverson is trying to measure up for a quick crossover, pull-up jumper, or probably a strong drive to the hole. Poor defender. So right here, oh, look at that. Oh, I thought it's Michael Jordan, but it's Ron Harper photobombing right there. Yeah, that's Ron Harper because it's number 9. So let's check out. Is anyone serving a special mentor to you in your rookie season? Yeah, of course, Mo Cheeks. I think Mo Cheeks was the coach of the Sixers back in the 95-96 season, or 96-97 season. I think Mo Cheeks was also a 76er during his playing days. So there. Which players would you pick to run with a pickup game? Oh, look at that. This is old school 76ers basketball. Jerry Stackhouse, which of course came from the draft class before Allen Iverson. Jerry Stackhouse from 95-96 with Garnett, Joe Smith, Damon Stoudemire, Arvydas Sabonis. Who else? Antonio McDyess. So there. And of course, the best player, and I consider this guy as the second GOAT behind His Airness, Michael Jordan. And I think everybody is missing this guy right here. Look at this photo. Right at a very young age, he displays already the Mamba mentality, the focus, laser focus to succeed in the basketball field. No other than being Kobe Bryant. Let's check out there. Kobe Bryant is a high schooler, just like Jermaine O'Neal in this draft class. So cool. Awesome. Look at that. We miss you, Kobe. Like, totally. I hope you would have, you would have celebrated with the 2020 champion Lakers, but I mean, we miss you, Kobe. We miss you terribly. So, there. Okay. if you're gonna check out these cards, Kobe Bryant is the most expensive one. In fact, Kobe and AI are the most expensive ones right here. It's because, again, Kobe is a top dog, 5-time champion and an MVP. So I consider Kobe and AI to be the top two players from this draft class. So there. All right, there you have it. That pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and share a comment as well. Post a comment. Let me know who are your favorite players from this draft class. Let's talk basketball right now. Okay, so again, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.